Hello my good viewers, welcome back to Rebby Kid Foods, a channel full of amazing videos. So guys, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe, view my videos, like, share and subscribe. Remember also the notification bell and switch it on. For the returning subscriber, I salute you. Thank you for tuning. So guys, today I have an amazing video of a rabbit. So this rabbit, see how beautiful guys it is, see how wonderful it is. So guys, my video today, I'm just going to show you the African way of slaughtering a rabbit and how to prepare it. Remember, as I told you, that in Africa women are not allowed to slaughter, especially big animals. So I have a guy with me here. Just come close. So this is the man behind this slaughtering. Please just look at this. Subscribe to this YouTube channel with amazing videos. So keep tuned guys as we go. So guys, we start from the stomach. We start from the stomach. Shearing off the fur, and you see this fur here, it's very important for health. So if you get burnt and then it's just stick there, you get killed. I believe that is just a belief. I don't know whether it works. Please just comment down there and tell me if whatever I'm saying is true. Intestine. See how the intestine is done. What you do with it. Hi, guys, I'm surprised. It's like it has. Guys, this is the beef we get from rabbit, and in Kenya it is very expensive. If you go to these big hotels, they will charge you a lot of money because finding it is also rare. So just keep tuned and see the amount of meat that we are going to get from here. There's this thing that I always tell you, just the same as chicken. You have to be careful when you are doing this, because once it bursts inside, the whole meat will be bitter. So first have to remove it. So just comment down there and tell me in your country, how do you handle this? Unlike other animals, so for this, we are going to just to grill it the way it is. And the advantage of this kind of meat, you can grill it and make it as our traditional food, alia. Alia is a sun-dried beef that is already in this channel. Please just refer to it and check on it. So what we are, this kind of meat, we are not going to make a stew out of this. We are just going to grill it to make it dry. We are going to sun-dry it and then cook it later with some stew. So guys, keep tuned. I'm not going to cut it into bits the way it is. I'm going to cook it the way it is. Head, here in Kenya we don't feed on the head. So this is just thrown away. So what we are interested in rabbit is just this. We are using salt as a preservative here. First, to make it dry, dry fast. Second, as a preservative, that is, it doesn't go bad, or to avoid unnecessary germs which might be here. So you apply enough salt to it. Guys, this salt is very important. First of all, you can see flies. Here where I am, there are a lot of flies, but because of the salt, there cannot be many here. Second, we are using salt as a preservative. And third, for it to dry up fast, because we are going to just grill it first, and then side dry it, and then take it when it is in that status. So guys, this is what we do to the rabbit. We just place it here on the grill. We roast it, we grill it. So this is how we do its meat. So guys, this is that rabbit that I was roasting. I've roasted, and now it is in this status. Now from here, now you can make a good stew of it. So guys, keep tuned as I now roast it. So guys, this is the rabbit which was being dried up. So guys, you can see how it is now. It's very dry. So in our community, this is how we cook rabbit. You make sure that after slaughtering it, you make it dry. I have a recipe called Alea. So Alea is a sun-dried beef. So this rabbit has just been sun-dried. So I just posted this asking somebody to identify this kind of animal, and I'm glad that at least people knows it. Those who feed on it knows it. So this is the rabbit. So today is the 7th day after sun drying it. So guys, you can see how it looks like. So today we are going to prepare it, and please just keep tuned and see how we are going to do it. I cannot even use a knife. I'm just going to cut it using my bare hand. You can see how dry it is. One might wonder whether there is meat here. You'll be surprised to see this recipe while it's cooked. So this is how we do it. So guys, you can see this is a very delicious meal. You might think that it is a steak. Look, these are the arms, guys. So I've just used my free hands to break it, because it is completely dry. So it will swell, and you won't even believe if it's the one. Let me just leave this the way it is. So guys, this is the rabbit. This is how we cook our rabbit. This is how it is now. So what we are going to do next now is to wash it with hot water. It has been sun-dried for 7 days, and 7 days, so there's a lot of course, there's a lot of dust which has been getting into this meat. So in this case, we are going to wash it very clean. So I'll place it there first, and I'm already boiling a very hot water to use it for cleaning. So guys, keep tuned. This is hot water. I'm pouring it. You can see already it has started changing its color. I'll leave it to soak in this water for about 10-15 minutes, just to make sure that all the germs or the dust are gone. And I'll repeat it like 3 times, washing with hot water. So can you please just throw your comment there and tell me how you cook rabbit in your country. Keep tuned, guys. I've just washed them, and now you can see how they look. I've washed them with the hot water. Then now I just going to wash them with the very cold water now. Because of the heat, I'm going to use cold water to scrub them well. So since you know this is something which is edible, and it's being aired throughout it. You have to wash it very, very, very clean before you cook it. You can see I've already placed it in a pan ready to boil it. So the next step, we just have to add some salt and have it let it boil with some salt. Add the taste and just pour in some water. So make sure the water is also, because we are going to boil it for quite a while, make sure the water is at the level over the meat. So guys, keep tuned. Let me just place, I think this water is not enough here. So this is just enough. So I'll just place it to cook and cover it. And I'll give it about 1 hour. So guys, just keep tuned. My rabbit has just boiled, and you can see it has some little water here. So this water, I'm not going to take it out. It will help me make the broth of this. So from here now, I'm going to fry it. And guys, I'm not going to use a lot of any spice at all. The way we do it traditionally, we don't need to use a lot of spice. I'm just going to use some milk or cream and some ghee. So keep tuned. Just place my pan to cook, and I'm just going to add some cooking oil just to fry some onions. So this meat doesn't have a lot of fats, but I can just put some little oil to let my onions cook. So keep tuned. So guys, I'll add my red onion. So I'm trying to brown my red onions. So guys, traditionally they used to use spring onions. Traditionally they used to use spring onions. But because I'm in city, I'll just use this onion. It can still work. So let your onions brown. My tomatoes, and I've just blended my tomatoes so that it can cook faster. So guys, you remember when I was boiling this rabbit, I had put some salt, so I'm not going to add any salt. Instead, what I'm going to add is the cream, cooking cream, guys. So instead of any spice, I'm just going to add some cooking cream. Give it a good stir. Then now, guys, here I will add some little water. I mixed everything well. Guys, you can see the way it was dry, and you'd think that there's no meat. Guys, it has meat. Just wait, you will see how amazing my rabbit will be. So I'm not going to add any broth here still, or any water. I'll just let the mix of onions, tomatoes, and the cream gets into the meat first. Guys, keep tuned. This is my rabbit meat. You can look at the stew, looking so amazing, and it has some meat, guys. You can see as dry as it was before. You can see. So it depends on what you are going to serve it with, guys. It needs some nice stew, nice soup, so you don't need to add a lot of water. So I'm just going to let the cream get in well. So I'll cover it and give it just about 5 minutes, and it will be done. 5 minutes are over. Rabbit. You can see the stew. Now what I'm going to add it to it is this. This is natural, pure, traditional ghee which they used, and they never used to use vegetable oil. They used to use this, but I just started by using the vegetable oil. So I'm just going to add some little to it. So those who knows this knows it's called alenya, monya luo. So just comment down there and tell me if you've ever tasted this monya luo. And this monya luo is put at the last minute when the food is almost ready because of the aroma. So guys, you can just see. So if you go to hotels which serves natural, I mean African foods, you will charge extra fee just because of this if you want alenya. So my stew will be having alenya or ghee. In English, you call it ghee, but it's pure natural ghee. So, guys, you saw in my this channel, I did a video on how to process the natural ghee that I've just put here. It is produced from milk from cow, and it's very special. It's a very special ingredient. So guys, that's what I've just added here. So guys, please give my video a thumbs up, view this video and just try it. Please comment down there and tell me how you cook rabbit meat. This is rabbit. Those who are thinking that maybe it doesn't have meat, you can see now the meat is there. Apoyo rabbit meat, very nice, very delicious. Yes, if you have this with some brown ugali. Ooh. Guys, look at this wonderful meat. This is rabbit meat, the rabbit that you just saw. Looking so nice, so nice. Thank you so much for watching this. Please, I wish you could try it. Trying is believing, but it's looking so nice. Bye bye.